Hey, what's going on? Good evening. You're on with Big J. Let's talk. Man, I just watched that Charlotte Hornets game. And when I tell you I'm blown away by the coaching, by the management, and by the thing that's being allowed to be done to that rookie, LaMelo Ball, I have no clue. I don't know what to say. First of all, let's go to the stats. All right, let's go to the stats. Let's go to the stats. All right, so I'm gonna go here to the stats. First of all, if we look at the stats, we see LaMelo Ball only played 25 minutes. Within that 25 minutes, he had, I believe, 16 points somewhere in there. But you can look at the stats and see what I'm saying. In the fourth quarter, when they were down, in the fourth quarter, while they were down, this young man brought them back, only for Coach James Borrego to put him on the bench. I'm totally confused. I don't know what to say. I don't understand. I have NBA League Pass because I'm a LaMelo Ball fan, but I'm confused. What kind of aura is this that the team is setting for those who are fans? When I looked at the fans' faces at the end of the game, they were mesmerized. I was mesmerized. I couldn't believe what was going on. It's very difficult because when you look at it and you see a kid who's giving their all, who's putting their all, who's playing hard, who's being a team player, to be misused by the coaching staff, what does that tell you? I pray to God that I'm gonna leave that part alone, but I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say this again. I don't understand. I do not understand. It's like Coach Borrego has something to prove to everyone else on that team. When I saw LaMelo Ball receiving those trophies or awards at the beginning of the game, my mind said, "Oh, here we go. Tonight he's going to prove to the rest of the team that they're just as valuable because somewhere in his life, someone didn't make him feel good. So everyone else who's around a quote-unquote winner, he's going to make them feel good like you're winners too. Come on, Tay, hit that last shot. Come on, Scary Terry, hit the last shot." As Michael Jordan says, LaMelo's not the only one on the team. That kid needs to be with a... Can't really say it, man. It's just depressing. How can you watch a team win and you say they're depressing? Because it's literally depressing. Seriously. Literally depressing. I don't understand it. But I know he has a strong family with strong family ties, with strong social media ties. And I know somebody's going to talk about it. I know someone's going to say something about it. But listen, I'm tired of seeing the coach do this all day as though he's trying to make a point or there's a game going on, coach. If your goatee is bothering you, get rid of it. The entire game. Pull your mask down. There's a game going on, coach. Forget your goatee. There's a game going on, coach. You got your best player on the bench. I can say what I think that is, but I'm going to leave it alone. What do you think? But my thing is, you have a thoroughbred. Run him. You have a thoroughbred who says, I'm 19. I can keep going. Run him. You need to build this going into the next round. If you don't run him and you try to break him, you're going to break your entire squad. So what am I saying? Coach, you have a thoroughbred, man. Run him. And if you don't run him, you're hurting him. And go out to the racetrack, coach. Watch a couple of horses run. And watch how the trainers train those horses. They train them as though they're already in a race. And they're not scared to break them before the race. Because in the race, they don't want them to become broken. Got that? You have a thoroughbred by the name of LaMelo Ball. Run him. He showed you. I'll pass the ball if you want me to. For 3 quarters, I won't take but 9 shots. And I'll pass the ball to everyone else. But when we're down and when we need points, I'll go to the hole and I'll get the points you need, coach. And then I'll go to the bench and I'll sit there because I know I did my job. no matter what you do. See, that's some type of people in life. Some people don't feel good about themselves unless they're hurting other people. Some people don't feel good about themselves unless they're the man. Well, the world I live in, it takes a village to raise a man, and it takes people to broaden the understanding of where we're all trying to go. One of the worst things and one of the worst places you ever could be is in a car with someone on the freeway and don't know what exit to get off on. Sometimes I feel like that about James Borrego with LaMelo Ball. Do I play him? Do I not play him? Do I bring him out? That's irritating, coach. That's irritating, coach. You got a thoroughbred. Run him. Run him. And if you don't run him, you're going to break him. And someone else is going to come along and buy him and make him a thoroughbred again. Hey, you've been on with Big J. And I just had to come on and say my piece. I don't usually do it, but when I look at stuff like this, I'm kind of like saying, what's going on? Because something is happening there. Something is not right. When I'm looking at it, when you're watch this. Now LaMelo Ball as a bench player didn't score the same amount of points as Devontae Graham as a starter. So how's Devontae scoring the same amount as the starter, LaMelo Ball, and he's a bench player? It'll make you say, It'll make you think. It'll make you say, It will make you think. So you've been on with Big J. We're going to do some more lives because I want to come on and I want to talk to the people about basketball and about sports. And sometimes the thumbnails are great, but I think sometimes people want to see the identity behind the thumbnail. So thank you again for tuning in. You've been on with Big J. Let's talk. Thank you again for being a part of our channel. Good luck and have a great day.